If you want to use SketchUp for free in 2026, the most important thing to know is that the free option is now the web-based version. There is no permanent free desktop installation for the current version, so if you see old download links promising a full free installer, be careful. The desktop app is now subscription-based or trial-based, but the good news is that SketchUp Free in your browser still gives you a simple way to start modeling at no cost for personal use. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to access SketchUp Free the right way, how to sign in, how to get your modeling workspace open, and I'll also explain the school version for students and educators. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more software guides, and let's jump in. First, open your browser and go to the official SketchUp Free landing page. This is the web version, so you do not need to install a full desktop program to begin. Once the page loads, look for the Start Modeling button. This is the entry point that takes you into the free browser-based workspace. When you click Start Modeling, SketchUp will ask you to sign in with a Trimble ID. If you already have one, just log in normally. If not, you can create one for free. In many cases, you can also sign in using an existing Google account or Apple account, which makes the process quicker and easier. Choose the option that matches the account you want to use, then continue. After that, you may be prompted to accept the terms of service. Take a moment to review the prompt and click Accept or Agree so you can move forward. Once that's done, SketchUp will begin loading the modeling interface directly in your browser. Depending on your connection and device, this may take a few moments, but once it finishes, you'll be inside the editor and ready to start creating. One thing to remember is that SketchUp Free saves your projects to the cloud through Trimble Connect. For free users, this includes a storage limit of 10 gigabytes, which is usually enough for personal projects, practice files, and small design work. Because it's cloud-based, you can come back later, sign in again, and continue from where you left off without needing to manually manage local installations. Now, if you're a student or educator, there is another free option called SketchUp for Schools. This version is designed for primary and secondary school environments and can offer a more feature-rich experience than the standard personal free version. To use it, your school must be using Google Workspace for Education or Microsoft Education. To get started, visit the SketchUp for Schools website and sign in with your school-issued email address. If the access is available, you should be able to launch it through your school account. If you run into access issues, the most common reason is that your school's IT administrator has not enabled the SketchUp app in the Google or Microsoft Admin Console. In that case, you'll need to contact your school's IT team and ask them to allow access. So to recap, if you want SketchUp for free in 2026, the best method for most people is the free web version through your browser. If you're in a qualifying school environment, SketchUp for Schools may be the better option. Just remember that the desktop version is no longer permanently free, so always use the official SketchUp pages to avoid confusion. If this video helped you, please give it a like, subscribe for more step-by-step software tutorials, and let me know in the comments if you want a full beginner guide on how to use SketchUp next.